Hello, I am Maumita, and today I am going to present the task 3, that is exploratory data analysis about related to retail store. The main goal of this task is to perform the data analysis on data set sample superstore. So as a business manager, we need to find the weak areas or the areas which are not very active to make more profit or huge or the growth. So we need to derive the business problem by exploring this data. So this is the data set where we need to work on this area. So the task 3, to perform the exploratory data analysis on dataset sample superstore. So these are the steps we follow throughout the entire task. Steps to be followed: import libraries, read the dataset, data preprocessing. EDA means exploratory data analysis. We need to find each and every insight or the performance of the and do the evaluation of the data. Then data visualization, how the data is how data is so first of all we need to import the libraries, all the required libraries, and then we are reading the data set through this read csv function, read dash csv function, and through head function we are retrieving all first five records of the data set. Afterwards we use info function to display all the columns, and also showing the data type of the field and the whether it contains null data or not. It also shows that piece of information. Through columns, now it can also display the each and every column of the particular data set and the type of data it is. And through shape function, it is used to display the number of rows and columns present in data set. So there are 9994 rows and 13 columns are there. Then we will pre-process the data. There are many methods to pre-process data, such as normalization, cleaning, and many other methods. So we can check through this method is null. We'll check there is any column contains null values or not. So this shows that it doesn't contain null values. Unique, any, which it shows depicts that this type of columns has how many number of unique values. So highest unique value has the sales field and the lowest has in country field. So through this describe function, describe every field of the data set. Then through exploratory data analysis, then we come to the part where we need to visualize each and every part of the data. So we have used a plot. We have taken the segment and profit and U as the USD region. So here the there are segment consumer, corporate and home office, where consumer achieves the highest profit compared to corporate and home office in the west region. This is a distribution of plot where we have taken an x-axis, we have taken ship mode, and y-axis taken vertical axis, we have taken the region field, and we have used a bin width to divide the particular part into 0.5 part. Taken a U as a US, and there is only one country US. So lightest part shows that it is has the this is the demonstration of the particular graph, and we have again another shown a distribution plot quantity and sales, which is a kind of KDE, that is kernel distribution estimate. This is a kernel, this is a type of graph, which is a type of KD between quantity and sales. So in this part, the sales is at this position, at 0th position. So this is again a distribution plot between segment as horizontal axis and sales in vertical axis. We have we have divided according to the ship mode. We have divided the segment and cell into the so this is the ship mode. This is ship mode where consumer shows the highest sales compared to corporate and segment and home office. Corporate segment shows maximum sales of consumer in standard class. And the consumer shows the maximum profits compared to home office and corporate segment in first class. And same day, corporate segment shows maximum profit compared to home office and consumer. So this is the based on the ship mode, we have divided different between the segment and sales. So we again show another type of plot, regression plot between quantity and sales. So this is a regression line which passes between the through this position, the all the things the sales is same throughout the quantity. This is the main important this is the important this is line between the sales, which is constant. Sales is constant in these in all this 2 to 14 range. Sales is constant. This is a regression line. The upload based on the category, where there are different types of between every of the column. The graph is plotted like scatter plot, bar graph between the categories: furniture, home supplies and technology. The pair plot it is done based on the subcategory. Here is also same thing. Many of the scatter plot or different scatter plot and bar graph are shown based on the subcategory: bookcases, table, storage, furniture, art, binders, supplies, accessories, fasteners, supplies, machines, copiers. And this is a heat map basically between every of the columns field. Lightest color, the more more the light color is the lighter, more is the there is a positive correlation, and darker the color, less less or there is less the correlation is present. So between postal code and positive profit there is a 100% correlation, and in darker areas there is less correlation or negligible correlation. In sales and profit there is 60% of correlation. So this is we have after that we have this is a bar plot between total profit versus sale based on the subcategory. So here chairs achieve the maximum profit as compared to labels, and copiers achieve the maximum profit. And next is we have plot the profit quantity graph and profit discount graph based on the subcategory. So this copiers achieve the maximum profit as compared to art, and binders achieve the maximum profit. And this is a discount where there is no discount, there is in binder it contains the discount. Copiers achieves the maximum profit. This is a next is the distribution plot. We are plotted for the sales, profit, quantity, discount. This is the distribution plot is the positive positively skewed, and this is also against the profit. This is a distribution plot, and this is for the quantity where between 2 to 4 range it has the same amount of quantity, and in 0.0 it achieves the 0.0 range it achieves the maximum discount. This is a count plot based on the quantity, so quantity and region. So west region achieves the maximum quantity, then followed by central region, followed by east region, and